Hello again. Welcome to the Monday Morning Coffee Break, the Marketing Tipster. My name is Rob Butters. Thanks for joining. I'm with Frost & Sullivan. I'm a principal consultant with the Integrated Marketing Solutions practice. Thanks for joining. What I'm looking forward to today is bringing you some new and innovative information, share a couple tips and tricks, and get busy and hopefully help your day go a little smoother and your week as well. Let's start with what our topic is today, and that's word-of-mouth marketing. And to get more specifically, I want to talk about Net Promoter Score, the Net Promoter Score value to B2B companies, events and how they blend in and how I see that blending in, and word-of-mouth marketing, how it can equal more dollars for us. So let's get busy. Net Promoter Score. So let's start with a definition. We've been hearing a lot about Net Promoter Score lately. Net Promoter Score measures the loyalty that exists between a provider and a customer. Basically, in a survey type situation, if a customer is willing to recommend you, and I can't think of a better thing that would happen where customers actually say, I'd like to recommend this company to provide services to you. So what does Net Promoter Score mean to companies these days? Well, it might be that single most important factor. Net Promoter Scores are very important for B2C companies and have been measuring it actively, but B2B companies are getting in there more and more. So the tip jar of the day, Net Promoter Score equals growth for a company. And that might seem rather intuitive and easy to put those puzzles together. But if you boil it down, somebody that is willing to stand up, recommend you, put you in there, be your reference, and say, hey, I'm willing to get arm to arm with another customer and say, this is the company of choice, that's a pretty big deal and represents growth and ongoing growth. So Net Promoter Scores, where they're in the upper right-hand quadrant of a graph, going well for you. So what is the osmosis factor, or really the NPS value to B2B companies? Well, there is a multiplier, and the multiplier is social media. Companies that have great word of mouth also will have better word of mouth given the fact that multimedia, media, social media are exploding. I don't make a decision. My team doesn't make a decision without pinging one another. So really what we're looking for there are items where people are willing to recommend another company, where we go out to a peer, to a group, to LinkedIn, to Flickr, to Facebook, and say, hey, what did you think of this company? So there is a definite multiplier effect, and positive Net Promoter Scores will equal long-term health of a company, and also are really great ways for us to think, hey, there's a deciding factor here to be made when we're choosing a company, whether it be an agency or whether it be a provider, for whatever service. We want to look at, hey, who's providing the best service to their clients and their existing clients moving forward. So the tip jar of the day, word-of-mouth advocacy really does equal stickiness. So let's continue on. What does this mean, and why did I tie it back to events? Well, I think really good events are great business development opportunities and ways to positively impact your Net Promoter Score. Developing loyalty beyond just a trade show and into an event where you're actually developing a lot of value. You're creating lifelong friendships and partnerships, and you're placing your customers elbow to elbow with people that already believe in you. And guess what? The fact is that events connect, or events that are contact rich and networking heavy will positively impact your Net Promoter Score and promote stickiness. Really good. Last but not least, I think, and this is not a reach, I've been doing an awful lot of reading, Harvard Business Review, a few other white papers here and there, but when customers are truly loyal, they'll look beyond the price points that you're proposing. They're probably accustomed to you presenting a solution, so customers will engage earlier on in the process. They'll also be better beta customers for you. And last but not least, deeply loyal customers will offer a deeper, richer solution, and therefore more stickiness, more money in our pocket. A deeper solution obviously equals more money for us. So the tip jar of the day, a loyal customer will serve up readily as reference account. And hey, let's face it, right now, finding reference accounts is very difficult. But getting somebody to stand up and say, hey, I want to be your reference, I would actually like to propose you to another company, it's a really big deal. So that's a quick 5-minute appeal of Net Promoter Score, customer loyalty, how events can help in those efforts. Remember that we are here for you. The B2B marketer craves IMS Solutions, Integrated Marketing Solutions. We can be found at frost.com/IMS. Looking forward to hearing more from you and your thoughts and feelings on the Tipster and some ideas in the future. You can find me at robert.butters@frost.com. Have a great week.